Hello, everybody. This is Andrew Schultz, and I'm your host of the upcoming Mastering You. Well, you might be wondering, what does that mean, Mastering You? Well, we have a program at the Theory of Five University. It's a masterclass, and it's called Mastering You. And we start with your onboard computer. And your onboard computer is something my partner came up with. It's a way that we process things. A life event happens, an experience, or something in your life happens. And that happens to all of us. And your onboard computer is how we process this. It starts in your brain, and then it goes into your heart, and then it goes into your behaviors and your actions. And that's the things that we're going to talk about, mastering you. So let's start a little bit with the program. It's a 3-session program. There's 90 minutes. Each week, we're going to have a 90-minute session. The first session is the first 30 minutes of that 90-minute session is going to be just a presentation from me. I'm going to present material to you on how your brain kind of works, how you think, and how you process things, whether they're conscious or subconscious, how your thoughts turn into feelings and your point of view. That could be based on the people that you're surrounding yourself with, or people that you're spending the most time with, family and friends. And then the new set of people that you might be mentors, coaches, teachers, guides, accountability partners. So that whole first session is going to be very, very important for us to put together the framework. And then the next 30 minutes is going to be more of a facilitation. You're going to get some guides, our Theory of Five book and our workbook. We're going to customize some things specifically for you so that now we can start working through some of the ways that our thoughts come into our point of view, and then it creates either a reaction or it creates an experience. And we call that at the Theory of Five and the Theory of Five University, your emotional intelligence. So that's going to be a big part of what we do in the next 30 minutes is facilitate and have conversations and go through exercises. And then the last 30 minutes, I've been doing this for about 30, 40 years. And I can remember doing so many workshops and seminars where we would send people away with homework, or we'd send people away with assignments. And guess what happened? The day before it was due, people would start working on it. We're not going to do that here. We're not going to send you away and then expect you to get on the merry-go-round of life and you're going to do your homework. It's not going to happen. So we're going to do the homework right here in the session. So the last 30 minutes, we're going to break you up into breakout sessions. We're going to start working. We're going to start putting everything that we spent an hour talking about, that last 30 minutes is going to give you the framework to start taking action, accountability, so that you can start really getting some great results right away. Then you can take that body of work and start creating those habits, and those habits will create behaviors. And before you know it, you start taking your average results, or poor results in some cases, to average, and average results to great results and excellent results. And that's what my partner and I have learned, that the secrets of living your best life from a lot of the masters and mentors that I've worked with, and Chris has worked with, highly, highly successful people, they have determined that these are the things that are going to make you highly successful. So each week, we're going to have that format. First 30 minutes, presentation. Second 30 minutes, facilitation of the ideas and the different things that we can help you with to mastering you, mastering your thoughts, mastering your feelings, mastering your behaviors, mastering your actions. Then do a deep dive and have that 30 minutes at the end to start implementing some of the things that we've talked about. And if you have questions, we can bring them up at that point. So that's part of it. Who should attend this masterclass? Who should attend Mastering You? Well, specifically, I would love to see some of the executives. Why executives? Well, executives kind of master others. Executives in certain fields, especially in the automotive industry, we're always looking at accomplishing things outside of our own self. We're looking at, we don't spend a lot of time with our family. So if you're not spending a lot of time with your family, if you feel like you're alone, if you feel like part of your life you're living someone else's life, well, then this seminar and this workshop was designed specifically for you, because we're going to flip that switch. So if you feel broken or alone, we're going to tie it to what your authentic meaning and purpose and what you really were designed to do with your life, and master that part of your life. If you don't have enough time with your family and friends, we're going to show you how to take that back. We're going to take back your time. We're going to take back the things that you want to do with your life. And how are we going to do that? We're going to master what we call the 3 pillars. So the first pillar that we're going to master for you is mastering your thoughts. Mastering the way you think, taking your thoughts from subconscious to conscious, taking your thoughts from negative to positive, taking your thoughts from defeated to a winning thought. So that's the first step. The second pillar is going to be mastering your emotional intelligence, mastering your feelings and your reactions and how you emotionally react, or more importantly, don't react. And then the third session, or the third pillar, is mastering your behaviors. Because see, that's the key. It's not what you're saying, it's what you're doing. And that's your behaviors or your routines or your actions. And that's going to give you the ability to take back what you need to have and what the most important things in your life are, so that you can have an amazing, amazing life. So come join us. Come join us in January. It's going to be on every Saturday for 3 straight weeks, 90 minutes. And then you're going to have a 1-hour session at the end with either myself or Chris Saracino. We're going to give you a 1-hour session. And then this is going to be a community of a lot of different people. We're going to host it on our Theory of Five University platform. So you'll have an opportunity to really experience this with a lot of other like-minded people. So once again, it's Andrew Schultz, and I'm your host, your coach, your mentor at the Theory of Five University, and I can't wait to see you there.